Flood, spokesperson for Woodland.
All right, got you right here. You look right at me. You're going to tell me your first and last name and spell them.
Good evening. My name is Laureen Flood, L-A-U-R-E-E-N-F-L-O-O-D.
And your position.
I am a representative of Doc Ellis Foundation and a community activist in the town of Woodland, North Carolina.
Why are you here today?
We are here today to address Weldon Police Department regarding their investigation into the disappearance of Miss Jewel Sykes. Miss Jewel Sykes was officially reported missing March 3rd, 2023. As a community activist and regional representative of the Doc Ellis Foundation, on April 6, 2023, the Sykes family contacted our organization out of frustration with the Weldon Police Department's refusal to classify Miss Jewel Sykes as a missing and endangered person, 60 days missing at that point. The detective on her case at the time stated to the family that she had run away or just wanted to disappear. Speaking to one of her family members, he said, and I quote, he was not going to waste Weldon police resources looking for someone who was just hiding out. After that encounter, the family reached out to Halifax County Sheriff's Department detectives for help and requested they join the investigation, which they did. At the least began to take official witness statements to determine when, where, and with whom Miss Jewel Sykes was last seen. Day 68, another Weldon detective was assigned and began communication with the family, and a fresh investigation began. To date, Miss Jewel Sykes has been missing for 116 days, and her last known address, nor the person she resided at that location with, have been investigated as a person or place of interest in Miss Sykes' disappearance. In fact, we're outraged at being told by Weldon Police Chief that no physical attempts, I'm gonna repeat that, no physical attempts have been made by Weldon Police Department as the lead investigators on this case to reach the person. Only phone calls and messages left on the phone that we know for a fact have been disconnected shortly after Miss Sykes' disappearance. Coincidentally, after Miss Sykes was reported missing, Weldon Police Department did not conduct an official thorough investigation into her phone records nor financials in an attempt to locate her. The family provided Weldon Police Department with those records, along with possible witnesses to help locate Miss Sykes. Since then, we've been told about confidential tips and Weldon Police Department's investigation, having them travel in and out of the state of North Carolina hundreds of miles to locate Miss Sykes, yet her last known address and the person she lived with there had not been looked at less than 6 miles away. A 2015 Violence Policy Center study finds that Black women were 2.5 times more likely to be murdered by men than their white counterparts. More than 9 in 10 Black female victims knew their killers and abductors. We are tired of minority citizens, particularly women, being mislabeled and cases mishandled. We believe that everyone deserves to be safe and have a voice regardless of their background or economic standing in the community. We want transparency and accountability in all our Black, brown, and white missing person cases to be handled with the same urgency, care, and concern. We're calling for all human rights organizations to speak up and out about all the missing Black and brown people, and not just be outraged to take action when a Black or brown person is killed by law enforcement. We are calling for our government officials, police, national organizations to do more to change the practice of making minorities runaways instead of missing and endangered people. Black and poor people just don't disappear without resources. We are here today to inform minority communities nationally they are not safe nor equal when it comes to becoming a missing person. According to the North Carolina Center for Missing Persons, there are 6,155 missing person cases with 588 active cases. We are tired of minority citizens, particularly women, being mislabeled and cases improperly handled. We know this is not just a Weldon, North Carolina issue, it's a national issue. Way too often, law enforcement agencies fail to address minority missing person cases. This disproportionate number of missing persons, the disproportionate number of missing person cases involving people of color are a result of profound lack of media attention, the police inaction, both of which are facets of America's systemic racism. The Doc Ellis Foundation is dedicated to providing support and resources to families and individuals who are affected by crime, violence, and facilitate holding the agencies that fail them responsible. Thank you.
Thank you.
Run off.
Okay, I got it.
Just one more time for the record, you can tell me your first and last name and spell them.
Laquita Taylor, LAQUITATAYLOR.
And your relation to Jewel.
I am Jewel Sykes' sister.
Why are you here today? What do you want to express?
I want to express the issue that's going on where my sister has not had the proper investigation into her being missing.
You have a statement here. Do you want to read that?
I do.
Okay, you can go ahead.
We would like to thank everyone for coming out today. We, the Jewel Sykes family, called this press conference to help bring awareness to our sister, mother, and daughter who has been reported missing. As everyone knows, when someone is reported missing, you rely on law enforcement, community leaders, and community to stand with you and to help bring justice. This has been a battle that we have done mostly on our own. With the help and support from Missing Persons Organization, Doc Ellis Foundation, as we stand here today, we are crying out for the community to please speak up and stand with us as we demand Weldon Police Department to do what they are placed in these positions to do. For the moment that I found out Jewel was missing, I started doing everything in my power to find her. From speaking to several people, from Taylor.
Come on, you can do it.
From obtaining access to her phone and email accounts, searching for her, and working with those who can assist in locating my sister. This is the worst pain that our family could ever endure while trying to process what is taking place. Jewel would never, and I mean never, leave and not let someone know where she is. This entire investigation has been based off people's feelings or hear what they hear and not facts. I made a statement with police to let them know I will only come to them with factual information from people that are willing to stand up and tell law enforcement what they know and not assumptions. Jewel has 3 children that need their mom. These children has never been without her for this long. Chief Davis gave a statement to WRAL News stating that they have other stronger leads which have led to a dead end. I asked Chief Davis, how do you pick and choose what leads to follow, and why was the significant other not questioned by law enforcement as of today, 116 days? According to Jewel's phone record, which I provided to law enforcement and witnesses, she was last known to be at an address her and her significant other shared together. We are demanding more from law enforcement and state representatives. I asked the Weldon Police Department, what do they expect from us, all of us? This is Jewel family. What do they expect from us? I have been open and honest about this entire investigation, and I feel like my sister has been failed by the people who are put here to protect and serve. But because of her background, her case has not been taken with urgency. She has a family that loves her, and we are demanding a full and transparent investigation into her disappearance.
And to anyone who would question, you know, whether she was running for something, if she had something to hide, what would
She
you
don't
say?
have anything to hide. Jewel don't have anything to hide. Jewel had faced her charges. She had faced what she done wrong, the laws that she broke. She faced that. Nobody was looking for Jewel. The probation officer might have went to her mama's house a couple of times looking for her. She was not present, but that's it. No one was looking for Jewel.
You talked to me about wanting to bring in other investigation organizations. Tell me about that.
I asked the chief of police and the Wellness Police Department on Monday of last week to bring in the SBI agent to give them some more resources, some help, because it's obvious they need help. It's obvious they don't have the manpower here to do their job. Not saying that they are just sitting back doing whatever. I don't know what they're doing, but however, it looks like they need help. So common sense would tell them bring in some help.
What did they tell you at that time?
They told me they was reaching out to them. I got a phone call back on Friday stating that they reached out to the SBI and they are coming in.
So they said they would be bringing an SBI.
They would be bringing the SBI in, but they has not. I have not spoken to an SBI agent as of yet.
Does that make you feel at
Can you
least
send
confident
me a
things are going in the right
request?
direction?
Yes, it makes me feel better that they are involved in the SBI at this point.
Is there anything else that I haven't asked you that you think I should know?
No.
You all could stand right there. I'm just going to take a little video of you all gathered here. Yeah. All right. Thank you all.
Thank you so
Thank you.
much. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
That concludes the news conference, but that does not stop us from looking for Jewel.
I'll let her know, sis, when she finished talking to him. She's getting